welcome back to Libib's YouTube channel. I'm your host, Caitlin, and welcome back to another bookish video. Today I am so excited and hyped, and it may be because I'm having some hazelnut iced coffee. Delish, but I think it's for another reason. I recently read and enjoyed and loved this cute little middle grade graphic novel, and since I have been buying some fall decor and I put my fall mat out in front of my door in the month of July, I think I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for all the fall reads, the cozy reads, and I am just so excited. And I think that everyone, if you love all the fall reads, I think you should put this book on your radar. And that book is Garlic and the Vampire by Brie Paulson. And I love this book so much. I am so glad I picked this book up. I picked it up on a whim. I was in Portland, Oregon at Paul's, and I was like, I don't know what books to really... I was just like kind of lost as a first timer in the store. I didn't know where to go, what to do, where to look. But I ended up in the like middle grade graphic novel section, and I actually picked up the sequel first, and because it was facing out front and it was Garlic and the Witch, and I was like, oh, that's cute. And then I saw right next to it Garlic and the Vampire. So I immediately bought both. I don't know if it's a duology or if it's going to be a series, but there are two books currently out, Garlic and the Vampire, and then there's also Garlic and the Witch. But I am so excited. This is also a really nice, quick, short read, coming in at 160 pages as a graphic novel. This was originally published back in September of 2021 by Quill Tree Books. So let's just get on with today's video and talk a little bit more about what this book is all about and why you should read it. This book follows Garlic, a little garlic who tends to a garden with other little vegetables with the help of magic from Witch Angus. Garlic tends to feel like she's doing something wrong, whether it's oversleeping or accidentally spilling another stand down or running late. She's just filled with a little anxiety and wanting to be her best. But when her village of vegetable folk learns that a bloodthirsty vampire has moved into a nearby castle, they all agree that in spite of her fear and self-doubt, Garlic is the obvious choice to confront him. Because vampires are afraid of Garlic, Garlic sets out on a journey to take down the vampire with celery. But does she have what it takes? Now it's time for my thoughts, feels, and opinions on Garlic and the Vampire. I just felt like this book is so perfect for fall. Like the colors, the illustrations are just so beautiful. It had nice pacing to the story. There isn't a lot of text, so it is more of like illustrations, but I liked that we kind of relied on the illustrations. They were just so beautiful. And I love how the plot moved along. I recently read another graphic novel where the plot just literally felt like a super zooming train going so fast, and I didn't feel like there was like enough fleshed out, but I feel like there was enough fleshed out in this book. The only thing that I wished that I had a little bit more of in this book is, how did the veggie people become like the veggie people? Like how does the magic system work in this society? Because we have the little veggie people selling veggies and we have like the witch and the vampire. So that's just like a small little thing that I wish we could have learned a little bit more about, but I loved everything about this book. Garlic has a little bit of anxiety and a little bit of worry and like lightness, and she's scared, and I just love that like Garlic goes on the adventure and gets the courage to do so. Last but not least, I wish this book was definitely a little bit longer, clocking in at 160 with not a lot of text. That is like my only gripe about it, is that I just want more. Good thing there's a sequel that I can read immediately now. But overall, I would rate this book 4.5 out of 5 stars. The illustrations, the colors, the storyline, the meaning behind the story, it was just all so good. I would recommend this book to anyone that loves gardening, garlic, vampires, or even Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell. I think that book would pair great with this one as well. But overall, I really loved and enjoyed it. 4.5 out of 5 stars. And if you haven't read this, you should definitely check it out this fall. Anyways, that is going to be it for my Garlic and the Vampire book review. If you have read this book, let me know in the comment section down below if you enjoyed it as much as I did. Anyways, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and we will see you next time for a new bookish video.